As mentioned earlier, Jerry Falwell Jr., of people who made this Liberty University. So if anybody gets any time on their hands and they want to kind of skip over to Hulu, there is a show on there called God Forbid, the Sex Scandal That Brought Down a Dynasty. We have Jerry Falwell Jr. and his wife, Becky, and that hot ass fucking pool boy, Giancarlo Granda, who, you know, was doing all of their sexual shit because I watched that motherfucking documentary. I sure did. And, all the tea began to be spilled when Jerry Falwell Jr., his photo came out with him and his pants unzipping with some hoe that wasn't his wife. Now, this is the person who wanted to tell everybody else they need to not be queer and all of this. And he running around with his bourbon, always got a goddamn bourbon or scotch in his hand, dick out, dick swinging with bitches that's not even his wife. And they got a pool boy in the mix boning his wife. Okay. That's
It's like the most wild story, right? Because like you can't make this stuff up. You have, like you said, like you have this leader of the world's largest evangelical university who, the university itself that is an institution where you can't, for the longest time, I think now you can actually kiss, but for the longest time you couldn't even kiss, right? Like you could hold hands, but there was like a 3-second rule for how long you could bond. And, then eventually, and again, you couldn't, have any sexual activity outside of marriage. And yet you had the leader of this institution, the son of the founder, who was in a cuckolding relationship where his wife was getting fucked by a Miami pool boy, and he was masturbating in the corner watching, like, and then it all comes out, and it's just this whole crazy story where then he throws her under the bus, like Adam and Eve, like the story of Adam and Eve, where he's like, she did it. She takes the fall. She's like, I cheated on him. And Jerry didn't do anything. Meanwhile, there's video evidence that he knew that it wasn't just like he was surprised. Like the whole documentary, again, you'll see it and how it ends is just so well. Again, the ending, I think, it's this sort of like banger of an ending. I don't think that the documentary itself I think it could have ended better, but the very footage that they show is this, truth bomb shows, again, video evidence that he knew. So the whole thing is just absolutely bonkers. And you're absolutely right. I think that folks should absolutely watch it. We're going to stop saying absolutely, but it is a very well, it's quite a story. It's quite a story.